I got flavor, you know what I mean? I got flavor.
I see myself adding to the Bay Area's lineage by being present and being myself.
Dear Lord, I've been broken. They praying and hoping.
I used to believe the oversaturation talks that people would say, you know, online or in meetings of like, oh, you're gonna turn the market, they gonna get tired of you. But the more I posted, the more people loved me.
Man, you ain't know. This is the type of shit that they don't show when it's only 5 people at your show. What would you do? Buenos dias. I'm LaRussell from Vallejo, California, and this is my Amplify Live. This song here is called I Got Flavor, produced by the infamous Lil Jon. We got Hokage Simon on these keys. Ooh-wee. Push 3 wheels on a station wagon. I'm from the home of the East Bay Dragons, a little up north where I landed, baby. I ain't had nothing handed, baby. I'm the where I'm from, to be candid. I don't ask for respect, I demand it. Soon as the plane land, I be getting to the chicken. A fella like me is slim pickings. The that you with, he the bargain brand. I'm Mountain Valley Spring, not the Target brand. Hello, are you hard at hearing? You ever hopped out the car while steering? You ever gig till you sweated out your white tee? You ever cheesed and took a wifey? You ever took it to the view, not the sightsee? I got flavor, that's why the bite me. I got flavor, you know what I mean? I got flavor, sprinkle me, man. I got flavor, I put the sauce in a pot. I got flavor, you know what I mean? I got flavor, sprinkle me, man. I got flavor, I put the sauce in a dipped, flipped, and sold for the high. 5 years ago, I was barely getting by. Outside, finger in the sky, see which way the wind blowing, then let it fly. Where are we going? To the top. I'm platinum in the streets when we drop. Where are we going? To the top. The mayor said we could rename the block. I got flavor, you know what I mean? I got flavor, sprinkle me, man. I got flavor, I put the sauce in a pot. That was I Got Flavor, produced by the infamous Lil Jon, the Pequeño one, you heard? This next song here is called Peanut Butter Insides. I wrote this song at 2 a.m. in my living room, and it's one of those joints that just remind me of the journey. You know, as artists, as we going and we navigating and moving and accruing success, it's a lot of things that we feel that we don't get to express, either through the art or just through life and talking to people. And this is one of them songs where I get to like share my life and how I feel and my spirit. And that's important. You know, we got to turn up, but we also got to turn down and think about the journey and how far we came. Used to want the Beamer with the peanut butter insides. We put in time on this side, baby. Hard to get out once you inside. It's a long line for this ride, baby. Hit me up when you get right. Hard to decide on this side, baby. This shit light. Hard not to fly when you this high, baby. Finding myself through you. What could I buy? What could I build? How could I help you too? Screaming out help for you. Not trying to drown again. Not trying to break and let them people see me down again. Will my heart pound again? Will my lung breathe again? Will my father live long enough to see me win? I wonder every time he leave if he gon' see me again. The life and times, this where we begin. I was a snotty-nosed puppy, fat and scruffy. Went from sneaking tapes to Buffy to meat and puffy. Spent many nights, eyes puffy, my nose running. Wondering who gon' save me when no one's coming. It's hard to walk in your path if you always running. You always come back to your senses after coming. You lose people from before when you after something. Hey, used to want the Beamer with the peanut butter insides. We put in time on this side, baby. Hard to get out once you inside. It's a long line for this ride, baby. Hit me up when you get right. Hard to decide on this side, baby. This shit light. Hard not to fly when you this high, baby. Dear Lord, I've been broken. They praying and hoping. These blessings been pouring. I keep my hands open. Dear Lord, I've been broken. They praying and hoping. These blessings been pouring. I keep my hands open. You hear me? This song right here, it's a really special track in my journey. Man, I really started off in my mom's garage. And I was going viral from there. And we moved from the garage to the backyard and had a full utilization of like home and what we have. I ain't have all the resources. I ain't have all the marketing. I ain't had no PR. I didn't have none of that. But what I had was my family and my homies and the things that I did have that I grew up with. And we fully put that to use. You know, and this song mean a lot because it's a song talking about the journey of loss and gaining and losing things and having to come back to square one and remember who you are and that you aren't what you have, but you are who you are. You hear me? I've been on this road for so long. I need some loving when I come home. Chasing these goals for so long. I'm trying to make it off a rap song. I've been on this road for so long. I need some loving when I come home. Chasing these goals for so long. I'm trying to make it off a rap song. I said I used to roam the city in a GT coupe. Got repossessed, I was hurting. I quit my job, I was working. Invested in myself, I was certain. Knew that I would blow, took a risk, 5K into a show. I lost 1,500 at the door. Nah, so, see when you a boss that's had go. Bitch, I lost everything but hope. Talk about growth, on the deep end trying to float. Feel like I'm in the snow without a coat. Man, you ain't know. This is the type of shit that they don't show when it's only 5 people at your show. What would you do? I was backstage turning blue in the face cause I let down the crew. Let down the who? You could only let down you. Take notes, I'ma show you what to do. Pick yourself up, dust that shit off your shoulders. Get yourself together, you the closer. Breathe, gain your composure. Why? Bitch, it ain't over till it's over. Yeah. You're here with LaRussell, and this has been my Amplified Live. You heard? I got flavor, that's why they bite me. I got flavor, yeah, I mean.